I'm in a better place in my life. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not, I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should be given a shot.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
No, if I'm in a better.
Okay, hey everybody, Happy New Year's to everybody, to all my subscribers that follow my channel, Happy New Year's. I wanted to talk about this viral video that's going around, pretty much of this psychotic, violent black male who was in the courtroom. I believe he was denied probation. He had a lengthy criminal record. I think he was a 3-time felon, violent felon. He was in the courtroom trying to explain to a white female judge, saying that he changed his life and he has mental illness and going on and on and on about it. So she decided to deny probation for him, and I believe she was going to sentence him to going back to prison. So he decided, like the true ape that most black males are, he decided to leap over the judge's bench and physically assault this woman. Now, when I first saw the video, I was like, where is the officers and the people that are supposed to protect this judge? And how did they let this ape just jump across, the judge's bench and violated her like that? The people that were there, to me, they did a piss poor job. Some of them deserve to be fired, in my opinion. When it comes to these courtrooms and it comes to these black males, a lot of black males are in the courtrooms. They are always getting sentences. They're always being judged. They're always committing crimes. So I don't know why they allowed them to just pretty much stand up freely and no one's there to really guard them like that. They are very violent and they are mentally ill also, but most of the time they're not mentally ill. They know exactly what they're doing, but they are impulsive and they are violent and they will strike at any time. So when they're in the courtroom, I don't know why people are not surrounding them. This is why when it comes to police, they actually shoot first and ask questions later when it comes to dealing with the black male. Because you never know when he's going to just, go crazy and be violent towards you. Now, this black male was in the courtroom for attempting to assault somebody or assaulting somebody. He had a criminal record of domestic violence, of violating people, being violent. So I understand why she denied giving him probation. He had a lengthy criminal record, plus he's a 3-time felon. I don't know why they continue to allow these criminals to get out of jail, to go back and forth to prison. I do not know why they allowed them to come out, because he's the type that deserves to be there. But I wanted to talk about the people that are celebrating this. It shows that the black community, they love criminals. And it shows that black men and black women will celebrate criminals. Now, some of the women that are on TikTok that like to talk about Tory Lanez and what he did to Megan Thee Stallion and the violence against women are up there pretty much applauding this black male for assaulting this white female judge. Even though the black male has a criminal record of domestic violence, he probably beat up on black women's ass before. But you have black women in there laughing, celebrating it. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. They're right along with black males, and they wonder why no one takes them serious. They wonder why when things happen to them, non-black people don't care. Black women celebrate violence. They think it's funny. Just like when those black males were in that brawl in Alabama. I think it was in Alabama. And the black male picked up the folding chair and was beating the white women over their heads with the folding chair. Black women thought that was funny. They love celebrating when their, violent ass sons violate non-black women and abuse them. But what they don't understand is the black male will abuse your black ass too. And this black male had a criminal record of domestic violence, of being violent, of robbery. And you have the black community celebrating this and thinking it's funny. That's why the non-black communities do not take you serious. When you cry about police brutality, they do not take you serious. When you cry about black femicide, they do not take you serious. When you're crying about the black male leaving you as a single mother and abandoning their children and abusing their kids, they don't take you serious. Because you think things like this is a joke. There's nothing funny about what that black male did. If he is that violent towards that white female judge for doing her job, just imagine what he does to black women that are not a judge. And you find humor in the dysfunction and the violence of the black male. The same black male that you birthed and raised. Make it make sense. You can see all the black women in the comments. You can see all the black people making videos about this judge being assaulted. I think this happened in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's nothing funny about the black male aping out. I don't see nothing funny about that. I hope they lock him up and throw away the key. He was crying about not getting probation. He was crying about going back to prison where he belongs. He's a 3-time felon. They should have never let him out. He's a violent criminal that claims that he has mental illness problems. A lot of these black males are not mentally ill. They're just evil. They're naturally evil, and the black community finds it funny when the black male assaults women. And then you got black women that laughs and kiki it up when shit like this happens. Then they want to get online and cry about how the black male treats them. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The year 2024, black people will still be on the same bullshit. Black women will still be in the same bullshit. So they need to give it up, wrap it up. All that whining and crying about the black male taking you out, and then when the black male assaults another woman, you'll sit there and think it's funny. There's nothing funny about men beating on women. There's nothing funny about that. I don't care what race it is. There's nothing funny about a man attacking a woman or beating on children. Nothing funny about that. But the black community finds it funny. The same women that were crying about Tory Lanez and what he did to Megan Thee Stallion is on TikTok saying he had every right to do whatever he did to the white woman. Make it make sense. This is why no one takes you serious, black women. No one believes you. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Absolutely disgusting. And I hope that he stays in jail for a very long time. I hope they give him 20 years. Because what he did to that judge and to them other people didn't make sense. Don't be mad at other people because you commit the crime. You commit the crime, you're going to do the time. If you don't want to go to prison, don't commit violent crimes. Don't break the law. That is just that simple. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.